Well, how do you rate the softness?
I mean, good.
Hi, Gloria. How are you?
It's a beautiful full day.
When do you ever come down this way?
Never.
Right.
And it's actually a really beautiful area. Literally 18 minutes from my house.
Pony rides, a bounce house.
Petting zoo, I'm all for it.
Gloria discovered that they're doing bouncy house today, and she freaked out in the car. Have you ever won a raffle in your whole life?
Just for a lobster, one time in a clam bake.
Really?
That was it.
She's been really into like inflatable decorations lately.
Well, this is awesome. This is actually one that I would like totally have. It's reasonable.
I see what you're looking for. So what do you got to do to get in that thing?
I think you can just get it.
Use the less muddy side, would you? It's disgusting in there. But go ahead, if you want.
Can you escape the net, Gloria?
Look at the net, huh?
Does it make sure that nobody goes in that way?
Where are you going?
Gloria's going backwards.
She's defying the
She's defying gravity. I like a little pumpkin toss. That's very cute.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say pumpkin talk. I like a little pumpkin talk.
I like pumpkin talk and pumpkin toss.
I like how those pumpkins are nicely stacked.
There are some blocks that I have not seen since the 90s. Is it just a cardboard
Yeah, it's
box?
cardboard.
It's exactly the type that I had. And they're reinforced so you can like step on them too.
And they're nice because they unfold and then
Yes.
you can store them and they're all flat.
As Gloria single-handedly reversed the flow of operations, now all the kids are going that way. I don't think you're ever going to get her out of there. You have to press it flat against the board.
Is that satisfying or what?
Very. And I got 50 points. I'm pretty happy with that.
Pretty much all the fall festivals have some kind of fire truck element.
Fire trucks are still very popular among young boys.
I mean, they're pretty awesome. It's not your average vehicle. Large format Jenga.
Large format Jenga, I like that a lot. Very like satisfying. I do want to at least pet one sheep today.
Do you want to ride a pony?
This is very cute. Stick your head through.
Look, you got a kids craft zone.
Make a pumpkin, make a wooden pumpkin.
I used to have sheep. Really? Yeah, in my family's backyard.
I had horses, of course.
Well, how do you rate the softness?
I mean, good.
Were you able to find reasonable parking?
Oh yeah, I'm right, you can see my car right from here. I am blessed with like the power of good parking. I think there's like a saint that's supposed to watch out for parking.
Watch out, watch out.
How did you get to the top? Well, there goes
I fall balloon. As you slowly ascend into the heavens.
You're here, there's nothing I fear.
Frankie, the prices are very reasonable. Chicken fingers and fries for $5.50. 4 clam cakes for $3.
What?
You trying to steal my money? Mommy's got money. Mommy's got you covered.
Hey, dance competition.
Do you like clam cakes? Would you like to
I
try one
love
with me?
clam cake. Yes. Almost too hot to eat, but yes, delicious. We're doing some petting zoo.
Wonderful.
When John was a little boy, he had horses at his house. So he could do a pony ride anytime he wanted.
Yeah, the most famous were Pippin and Raindrop.
Well, what one was he?
Pippin was a horse and Raindrop was a pony. Raindrop had a little white dot right on his head right there, which is why it was called Raindrop.
The horse that was named Pippin, well, there's a guy named Pippin and what are the wheels?
Oh yeah?
Remember
Yep.
Mary Pippin?
I do.
This is the designated petting pony.
Yes. It's a nice pony. Work, senora. Work it all the time. Tell your friends I adore her. When she dances opera, the hurricane in all kinds of weather.
Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. All right, Gloria, you're up. How'd you like the St. Peter's Fair?
It was good, it was cute. It was cute.
It's cute.
Many unbearable hours later.
Happy church fair.
I don't know that this is so much just a fair as an indoor yard sale.
The fall is upon us.
What's the difference between a church yard sale and a church fair, Jonathan?
There's not going to be any food. There's not going to be any events. There's nothing. We're just going to look at stuff.
We shot a little segment for 10 pounds right over there by that fence.
Yeah, that's the last time I was in this building.
Yes, look, you're sightseeing now.
Oh, if they're for sale, they're not for sale.
Wow, this is a large sale.
The yard's large sale. Wow, this is one yard's large sale.
It is of substantial potential size.
That is a yarge lard sale.
It's a very large sale.
This $20 little LCD, this appeals to me.
It has all the classic inputs.
Yeah.
You can't get any of the classic inputs anymore. You have to spend $20 to get an adapter to make it so that you could connect to.
Essentially, this is a $20 adapter.
I'm really loving the vibe of this. It's so chill.
Well, we came a couple hours after it started. I bet you it was pretty hopping at like 9.
What would we find here
You know,
early?
glassware. I see a lot of glassware.
Only slightly shattered. A set of 2 for $1. What if I just want the one? How
Just
much is
take
that?
the one and throw the other one away.
Buy the Polaroid TV. Throw out the TV.
Pay $21.50.
Anyone excited about Christmas coming up?
I'm not permitting myself to be excited about it yet. I'm still in the Halloween enjoyment mode right now.
Snowman, cookie jar, $5. $5 snowman, cookie jar, $5.
It's a bit obese.
No, actually, it's a punch bowl.
And look, you even get a Cuphead styled.
It is actually pretty cool.
Get it.
It's
Stop thinking about it. Just get it.
Now's the time to act.
Before someone else.
I like this.
Remember when like Newberry Comics would sell tons of those?
Yeah, for like $48.93.
Yeah, it might be your size.
It might be.
Try it on.
What for one?
I like when CG properties get 2D branding.
Toweling.
Gloria actually might love this. This is Doc McStuffins, popular Disney Junior character.
Never heard of it.
Operation.
Sounds fun.
If I was going to a music festival, a rave,
That is ridiculous.
what are the odds that all of these pieces are here?
Oh yeah, and how could you possibly know?
Until
You gotta sit there and count 500 pieces.
This is very like late 80s, early 90s. I associate this with like going to camp.
Oh wow, it's like a cloth
book.
A cloth book. Gloria loves the Tinkerbell stuff,
Like a
actually.
snowball maker? How
Oh, like-
lazy are we?
Roll your own balls. There's no malasada, just this one. Or pony rides. They need to take yesterday's and combine it with today's.
Yeah. Dual Church Affair.
I
Yeah.
was hoping to find a genie in it.
Or the Ark of the Covenant.
My face smells.
It's beautiful. Stained but clean.
I'm a little bit in the market for a waffle maker.
Yeah, you want waffles? Would you actually make them like what, on weekdays or just weekends?
Just, on the weekend.
In Fairhaven.
I wasn't here. I was in Fairhaven. They might have found out that you'd been away from Fairhaven.
And I know you'll have a lovely visit in Fairhaven, Miss Emma.
I was watching The Perfect Storm yesterday, which takes place in Gloucester. And at the beginning, William Fichtner, who is very much not from this area, he's like, yeah, make him some nets up in Fairhaven.
Mended some nets over in Fairhaven. It was crap.
We had one just like this when I was a kid.
Like something like ancient like that, in no way is what I would buy to make waffles. I get nice new...
100% would buy this.
You would?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't want new bullshit. Oh, it's a little broken.
I don't want fixed things. Broken only.
New stuff is usually garbage, to be honest. 2000s, it started to fade. Now things are junk. I need some new mitts. The one I have is a little ratty.
Maybe
These
it's
are
time.
like seriously strong.
I appreciate that you are looking for old stuff.
That's what I'm all about.
That's a good reason to come here.
This will last forever. Yeah, I mean, this stuff's gonna disappear.
Right.
Long after you're gone, I'll be sitting in a landfill for 1,200 years.
These are a little too small for me. I like them though.
Death before decaf. Cereal?
Yeah.
All of the assisted living places that I've worked at, breakfast cereals were always kept.
Yeah. I can tell you, you're buying way more stuff than I expected.
2 items is way more.
Well,
than
there
you
was something else. Oh, what happened to your oven mitt?
Oh, they were too small.
Ah, big meaty John hands.
Couldn't do it.
How much bigger is your hand than mine?
Quite a bit bigger. I think they would have fit you pretty well.
Oh, I'm the third bowl of porridge.
Yeah.
I'm right
Look,
now.
this is just like Carl Weathers and Arnold in Predator, except comparing their hand sizes.
There's a little picture that's branded St. John's Credit Union.
Aw.
Isn't that cute?
This is all you, bra stash.
Why is this all me?
This is all you, baby.
The naughty 90s,
Ooh.
1890s. The guy turns into Satan all of a sudden.
This is awesome. Oh, wow.
And it's a pop-up.
Woohoo. When was it
Little
published?
treasure. 82. Oh, the early
82.
80s.
When I was young, I loved file card boxes. I know
Yeah?
It's a very weird thing. I had several, not like this nice metal one, but like more like this cheap plastic one. I love to have index cards in it. I don't know why. A general obsession with office supplies as a youngster.
What the? Oh, my God. New.
Only could have been produced in the early 80s.
Too hot for YouTube. What do we have here?
Galaxy Tab 3.
Does this appeal to you? A little photo book like
It
this?
does. It's weird though.
How vertical it is?
Yeah. It feels like something my grandfather would have loved. Like it would have been right on his book cabinet. He could have pulled it out, put his favorite photos of vacations to New Hampshire in.
I vaguely remember this from when I was a little kid. I think this is the same guy that animated The Grinch.
Well, no, the Grinch was, the Looney Tunes guy. Yeah, look. Chuck Jones.
Jones.
He's totally right.
It's about a British boy that moves to India.
I had a Rumpelstiltskin and a Velveteen Rabbit of the same series. I actually 100% had this. This is, of course, now on Disney Plus.
classics.
It's from the
Which
60s.
ones?
It was Mickey's birthday cake, and then one that was even older, where he's in like a pumpkin.
I love old animation, like old Disney animation.
It's amazing.
This is a little clip lamp by WAC Lighting, one of my favorite lighting companies. Clips on a desk, and then you have a little gooseneck lamp.
Found an easy fireside read for you.
Do I make quilts?
Did you ever see that meme? Cake. I love cake.
You getting 2 of those hush
Found a
puppies?
second box of it.
I saw yesterday a novelty piranha plant lamp. So the light was coming out of the piranha plant's mouth.
None of these are marked, so we're gonna have to see what the prices are.
Yeah, you're gonna abandon things possibly? Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
By Chemco.
No.
No, it's not photograph.
You know, if this was like a different color and style, if it was
color and style.
if it was altogether
It's
different.
completely different than what exactly it is. Yeah, maybe you need some false-graph, Frankie.
Do you have a cookie jar?
I do have a cookie jar. I don't keep it out.
It's upstairs in a trash bag. $7.50?
$7.50, easy bargain. I gave him a 10 because I support their cause and I'm very generous.
Obviously worth the trip.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is
is
just
a haul.
so much more than I expected. And Matt got a tawdry book.
A tawdry book. I bet you that book has like actual value.
It's in very good condition too. Like the paper dolls aren't like all
Yeah.
ripped and folded.
Yeah, it's not a kid's book, you know.
Yeah. A buck for
It
that.
was a buck because it's a hardcover, and this was 2. Next month on Oprah's Book Club.
Cartoon nudity.
If you remember in Return to Oz, there's a scene at the end of the movie where Dorothy has to go through the Gnome King's room of trinkets trying to find her friends. It always reminds me of that.
Okay.
Jump in the line, rock the body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock the body in time. Okay, I believe you.